On tap, Burly Brown Ale.
Better beer authority, better beer.
This is your Better Beer Authority. I'm James Knott. Today, we're talking about James Page Burly Brown Ale, which is brewed in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. The beer was originally brewed by James Page in Minneapolis, but he has since sold the company and is now brewed at the Stevens Point Brewery, even though it says James Page Brewery on the packaging. This year-round offering is an American brown ale with 5% ABV and 32 IBUs. There are 158 calories in each 12-ounce serving. What's an American brown ale? Well, it's basically an English brown ale with American ingredients. Scott, is this beer as rugged as the label?
I don't know if I'd call it rugged, but it's a good beer. It's unique. It has a good kind of nutty, almost burnt smell, but then the taste is really smooth, and then it changes a little bit and turns really bitter on you. But overall, it's a pretty good beer.
Joby, feed off that.
Well, where he was going, where it changes, you smell the beer and it smells nutty. You taste it in the first initial taste, you don't really taste that nuttiness until the aftertaste, and it kind of stays on your tongue, and you have that nut, coffee, chocolate, malty taste on your tongue. So it goes from nutty to not much back to nutty.
Adam, would you say that this is, what this change that he's talking about, are you perceiving that? And if so, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing, and yeah, he's getting the change. It's very complex with the flavor versus the aroma profile of it. You get a nutty coffee smell to it. It has that complex where it's smooth in the beginning, and then you get that you go back into that nutty, like a hazelnut coffee kind of flavor with that bitter, like black coffee aftertaste to it. I think it's really intriguing and really exciting.
Are you excited, Scott?
Are you excited?
I'm sitting beside these two. I'm always excited.
What kind of rating would you give this?
I'd give it a 7. I think it's a good beer. I'd choose it over quite a few other beers out there. It's a good brown ale, or burly brown ale. No, it's a good beer. I'd give it a 7.
Joby?
I'm not sharing the excitement that these guys are sharing. For me,
I can help you with that.
well, you keep your hands to yourself. For me, when it's a darker beer, I want the mouthfeel that accompanies that. And Scott is rubbing his leg on me right now, which is a little weird.
What are you talking about?
For me, this brown ale just isn't doing it for me because it's almost an invitation to me. If it's going to be a dark, coffee-tasting beer, I like the thick mouthfeel. Okay. I give it a 6.
Adam, wrap this puppy up.
I don't think I can. I'm gonna try. No, this is a good beer. I like it's a solid flavor, complex flavors. I read in some of the other reviews they compare it to Newcastle. It's a little bit more bitter than a regular Newcastle or something like that would go. But this is a good beer, good session beer. I would sit around and drink quite a few of these. I give it an 8.
That gives James Page Burly Brown Ale a 7 on the BBA scale. That's what we think. Let us know what you think in the comments section. And don't forget to check us out on our Facebook fan page. All the cool kids are doing it. Don't you want to be cool? Thanks for watching. I'm James Knott. This is your Better Beer Authority.
Better beer authority, better beer authority, better beer authority.